So Madeleine Cookie also received a magic candy with the release of Kouign-Amann and Latte Cookie's magic candy. So before we do some testing here, we're going to create his magic candy and also give him some ascension here as well. All right, so I already leveled him up to level 75 for the video that I did a little testing on. But here we go. Let's get Madeleine Cookie's magic candy. And here we go, guys. Let's look at it. So Power of the Light. Now, Madeleine Cookie is going to have 11 second, but it says 13 second here. Don't know which one's right, but we got 11 seconds and 13 seconds. We'll test it out. But with the Power of the Light, Madeleine Cookie will deal extra damage with his skill. Upon using his skill, he will unleash the Power of the Light after a certain number of attacks, dealing greater damage and extra true damage proportional to his own max HP. Madeleine Cookie will restore his own HP whenever he unleashes the Power of the Light. Once the skill is over, the remaining light becomes a shield to Madeleine Cookie, and the damage relative to max HP is capped at 300,000. All right, so here we go, guys. You're gonna be able to see skill damage. All right, extra skill damage right now at level 1. All right, is 76.0% of light damage of attack. Unleashed light instead now is gonna be 267%. All right, unleashed light, extra light damage proportional to max HP is 3%. Not a ton. All right, just an extra bonus that he gets. It's true damage as well, right? And then single hit damage to others. All right, that's not Cookie. All right, it's 280% instead. So light healing is 149.6% of attack, and HP shield is 13.5% of max HP for a split 5 seconds. All right, but here we go, guys. At plus 10, the bonus that we get is team's light type damage. All right, is increasing for 20% for 20 seconds, and it stacks up to 2 times. That means you get up to 40%, and then 50% and 60%. You have to use Madeleine with Kouign-Amann. You have to. You just have to. All right, there's plus 10. I think we can get a little bit more. Oh, by the way, guys, something that I kind of didn't say, but it's actually Swiftness Crystal. So somebody was actually right about it. So instead of going with the Strength Crystal, Dev Sisters decided, hey, we haven't had Swiftness crystals in a while, so let's just give Madeleine Cookie a Swiftness crystal instead, which is actually really, really nice because some people did invest in Mala Sauce. But here we go, level 14 with the magic candy. Okay, so during the live stream, I kind of forgot to do a PvE testing for Madeleine Cookie and his magic candy, but right now, for me, I've actually leveled it up all the way up to level 30. But here we go. Let me just show you guys how well Madeleine Cookie does with the Enchanted Robe against the Dragon in 12-30 Dark Mode. So let's go. And here we go, guys. And let's just get straight into it. And the thing is, of course, he does have the extra light damage. He has the immunity to debuffs as well, which, in my opinion, could get a little bit of a revamp because Stardust will completely get rid of that. But you guys were able to see right there that he does get a little shield at the end. Okay, just like it said on his magic candy. All right, that once he ends his skill, he gets a little HP shield right there. And then also you will be able to see that he does do a little bit of healing as well. All right, so it's really nice right there. You saw the healing. So the healings take place in about 4 times during his skill. And it's really nice. I mean, he just became an insane damage dealer as a defense cookie. So it's a second revival of Madeleine once again after his first buff, which honestly brought him up as the speed comp originally, right? And now he has once again become the main core and the main damage dealer for the new speed comp with Madeleine Cookie and Kouign-Amann. Alright, guys, so as you guys probably already know, if you guys did join my live stream on the day of the update, we were frustrated because we could not find the right team for Madeleine Cookie because, like I said during the PvE testing, that Stardust Cookie will literally shut down Madeleine Cookie and every single one of his buffs that he received from his magic candy as well as Kouign-Amann by a simple Sign of the Star debuff. However, after tweaking all of the little things, topping setting, topping cooldown, and things like that, we came up with this team that I've shared during the review of Kouign-Amann Cookie's video, all right, as well as, during the live streams that I've done so far. That Madeleine Cookie with this team is really, really shining right now. And a lot of the rankers within Pure Vanilla server, and I'm sure in Hollow Berry and Dark Cacao, are utilizing this, especially if you guys are able to at least get Madeleine Cookie's magic candy up to plus 10. So quickly going over the toppings, of course there are going to be little variations here and there, and I'll do a whole separate video, but we do have 5 Swift chocolate for Hollyberry, we do have 5 sitting raspberry for Kouign-Amann, or 5 solid almond. We have 3 sitting raspberry, 2 solid almond, or 5 solid almond for Madeleine, and then we have 5 solid almond for Moonlight. Most important thing, damage resist focus, no extra cooldown required. And then we do have pure vanilla with either 5 solid almond or 2 solid almond, 3 Swift chocolate, depending on your stat. But this team is absolutely amazing, guys, and you guys are going to be able to see right now inside of the screen of how strong this comp really is. And you're going to be able to see in this battle, like, the team allows, Kouign-Amann as well as Madeleine to take advantage of their attack speed buff as well as their light type damage, because in this particular team and topping setting that we have, Moonlight Cookie is actually going to be the one taking the Sign of the Star debuff. So by, messing around with the cooldown and by messing around with, the topping setting and things like that, we were able to at least, utilize and make it so that Moonlight is going to be the one to take that debuff rather than Madeleine, who is really going to be the main damage dealer of this team. And without a doubt, right now, I would have to say this is one of the best teams offensively, I'll have to say. Of course, by all means, there is not a perfect team. It does not have a 100% win rate. There are times that you're going to lose, especially against, teams that are going to have a lot higher, stats, promotion, ascension, lavatory, and all of those things that you can't really see. But, and also on top of that, if it's going to be a team like this one that you're going to see, Wildberry, all right, or even sometimes Brute, you actually do have a chance of losing against them. I lost to this particular one where Wildberry just, prevented the enemy Moonlight as well as Stardust and even Pure Vanilla from dying because of the extra 15% damage resist that he gives. And on top of that, there's the extra stuns that he's going to cause and prevent my Kouign-Amann, prevent my other cookies from actually doing the damage that they're supposed to do. But once again, without a doubt, out of the 2 magic candies that we have gotten so far with Latte and Madeleine, I will have to say Madeleine Cookie definitely has a bit, of a better outcome than Latte, in my opinion, for the arena right now, and has like a very set standard team. And even without Kouign-Amann, Madeleine Cookie can be used within the standard team, right? With just Madeleine, with Hollyberry and Stardust and Moonlight. So it is still possible to use Madeleine without Kouign-Amann if you guys are ever deciding to do that. And, just in general, like, I have to say, Madeleine Cookie has definitely received a insane buff to whatever he was before. And you guys already saw, if you guys did watch my previous video about the old speed comp before this update, then you probably would have seen that Madeleine Cookie literally couldn't do anything. But now, he just became an absolute beast, alright? So if you guys are still wondering whether you want to build the magic candy or not, I will have to say, if you guys really want to use him inside of the arena right now as either the secondary DPS tank or just inside of the speed comp, then it probably is not a bad idea to invest in him right now. So without a doubt, guys, I'll have to say Madeleine Cookie got an insane buff to his kit, and he really is now the main core of a light type attack speed comp that we have. Once again, guys, you guys can utilize him still without Kouign-Amann, but of course, if you do have Kouign-Amann, then might as well just take advantage of Madeleine Cookie with Kouign-Amann. But for sure, out of the 2 magic candies that we have gotten with Latte and Madeleine, Madeleine is a bit better. So if you guys are deciding to, invest in one of them, then probably he is going to be the better option for you guys. But once again, inside of the PvE, he's okay. He's pretty decent. He has his perks, but he's not going to be like the best tank either. But within the arena right now, I'll have to say he's probably going to be one of the core members of the meta now, with the attack speed comp becoming a really popular choice and pick for the offensive side of things. But that's going to really be like the general conclusion as well as the review and testing that I have done with Madeleine Cookie and the Magic Candy during level 14 as well as all the way up to level 30 now. And for the specific comp videos, I will be making that and uploading it on my channel as well, so you guys know exactly what you guys should be looking for, how you guys should build a team, and some of the topping settings that you might be able to utilize for this team. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys have any questions. I'll try to get to you guys as soon as possible. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all on the next one.